You know that old saying, attack wins you games and defense wins you titles? Well, sometimes the key isn't a superstar but a pairing that balances the midfield perfectly. Ugarte is already one of the most aggressive and intelligent midfielders in Europe. Pair him with Calros Baleba, Brighton's 21-year-old powerhouse linked with United, and you might have a duo that dominates both defensively and offensively. Today I'm breaking down how Baleba could complement Ugarte, what Ruben Amorim's tactics could mean for them, and why this duo could give United a midfield engine built to last. Amorim's 3-4-3 depends on midfielders who can handle dual responsibilities, defense and build-up. Key points for the duo are balance of roles, where one midfielder can sit and the other can carry, and pressing, where coordinated intensity and funneling opponents into traps, as well as rotation, constant adjustments to cover each other's space, and vertical play, quick transitions from defense to attack. Ugarte thrives as the disciplined anchor, but to maximize his potential, he needs a partner who can complement his defensive intelligence with athleticism and forward-driving energy. Baleba could provide exactly that. Ugarte is already one of the most complete defensive midfielders in Europe. His strengths are defensive positioning. He is always in the right place to cut passing lanes, tackling and interceptions. He reads the game brilliantly to win the ball. His composure on the ball. He can distribute simple passes effectively under pressure. And his stamina and work rate. He maintains high intensity for the full 90 minutes. His potential limitations in Amorim's system are his lack of explosive pace, which can be bypassed on counters if unsupported. His limited creativity. He's not a line-breaking passer in attack, and his less effectiveness in progressive carries. He prefers short and safe passes. Ugarte gives defensive stability, but pairing him with a player who can cover more ground and carry the ball forward would unlock a more dynamic midfield. Baleba is the type of midfielder who brings raw energy and athleticism to any system. His strengths are pace and ground coverage. He's excellent at covering spaces Ugarte can't reach quickly. His ball carrying. He drives forward from deep to break lines. He's pressing. He's aggressive and effective in disrupting opposition build-up. And his defensive support. He wins duels, intercepts passes, and protects his teammates. His potential limitations are his positioning discipline. He can chase the ball and leave gaps. His decision making. He's still developing when to slow or speed up play. And his long range passing. It's functional but not yet elite. In short, Baleba's athleticism and forward drive can allow Ugarte to maintain his composure as a defensive anchor without being overexposed. The synergy is clear. Covering weaknesses. Ugarte isn't the fastest. Baleba fills that gap. Baleba wins the ball or carries the ball immediately, freeing Ugarte to hold position. Ugarte holds the shape while Baleba hunts high, creating a balanced press. And Baleba's energy allows him to join attacks without leaving the midfield exposed. Together they create a dynamic balance. Ugarte anchors and Baleba drives. Ugarte also brings critical value to Baleba's game in terms of positional stability, which allows Baleba to push forward knowing there's a defensive anchor. And simple and safe outlet, Baleba can pass back to Ugarte to reset the play if trapped. Ugarte's reading of the game helps Baleba make better decisions, and if Baleba is drawn out of position, Ugarte covers the vacated space. This partnership lets both players operate at their strengths while covering each other's weaknesses. On the pitch, under Amorim, in possession, Ugarte sits deep. Baleba carries the ball forward, linking to the forwards or Bruno Fernandes. Out of possession, Baleba presses high, and Ugarte screens the defense. In transitions, Baleba wins or carries the ball, and Ugarte holds the midfield shape. And in rotation, both can switch roles when needed, keeping opponents guessing. Amorim's system rewards complementary midfielders, one controlling and one dynamic. And Ugarte plus Baleba could be the perfect pairing. Ugarte is young, composed, and already elite defensively. Baleba is 21, athletic, and ready to rise. If United signed Baleba, this duo could form the foundation of a midfield that dominates possession, controls transitions, and covers the entire pitch. It's the balance United have been missing for years. One anchors, one drives, and together they could set the tone for a new era under Amorim. Imagine if Ugarte holding the midfield with intelligence and composure while Baleba powers through every gap, carries the ball forward and presses relentlessly. That's not just a pairing, that could be United's midfield engine for the next decade.